In this video, we're going to look at Early Learning's Games feature. Games are a fun way to interact with the main ideas taught in early learning and reinforce learning through play. Games can serve as disguised learning, as they require problem solving and critical thinking, but also include fun images and sound effects. Games are categorized by game type and include tracing games, concentration games, true or false games, and matching games. All games topically relate to one or more content worlds. You can also find highlighted games on the home page or games specific to a certain topic by entering that topic world. Let's look at tracing games first. There are tracing games for single letters, as well as short, simple words. The game will read the letter aloud to the student,
H,
and a gloved hand appears to show kids how to draw the letter. After successfully drawing the letter, students will see a word that starts with that letter and fits with the theme.
I, J,
The game remembers your progress and shows green check marks on letters that students have successfully completed. However, this does not mean that kids cannot practice these again. Kids can go back in and practice as often as they want.
A,
Next, we'll look at concentration games. First, students will choose the level they wish to play, from small, big, and giant. The small game has 6 matching images, the big game has 12, and the giant game has 20. Kids can play the game by themselves, or play with a friend by taking turns, trying to find matches. Leave the game at any point by choosing the X near the top right-hand side of the screen. Next, we'll go into true or false games. In a true or false game, a statement will be shown on each screen. Kids will decide if that statement is true or false and click that button. The answer will be revealed on the following screen along with an explanation.
Some huge groups of bats live in caves.
Woohoo!
True. Some huge groups of bats live in caves. Bats sleep by hanging upside down.
All text in the true-false games are read aloud. Kids get 100 points for each right answer. Kids can see how many questions are left in the game, as well as their score, near the top left.
The bird called a weaver lives in a hole in the ground. False. Weavers live in apartments. Together, a group of weavers build a big, grassy nest with a doorway for each bird. Badgers live in trees.
The final category of games is matching games. Kids will see 8 pictures based on the theme they choose, 4 sets of pairs.
Play.
Students hear fun sound effects that indicate whether they're right or wrong. Early learning games act as disguised learning tools intended to help further the goals of early education.